Pep, I've got two questions. First was Sergio Aguero seemed to take your decision quite professionally, quite well. Do you think it'll give him motivation for Sunday? Because he expects to play.
Sergio's not ready to play. I don't know how many minutes. So it was 1 month and a half injured and training 4 or 5 training sessions. But with Gabriel, who have been fit, maybe we'll have play Gabriel. But in that position played, and when play against 10 against 11, I thought we need players with physicality, energy. We spent already 1 substitution. And we need one player with or 10 players in that position. They can be effective and they can be physicality better than right now Sergio is.
My second question is: Sunday is the last game for Manchester City of the year. You won the treble, and also for the decade, you won 4 Premier League titles. Over the 10 years, you've been on an upward curve. The club has been on an upward curve. This is the first sort of bump. Can you explain why you think the club has been so successful over 10 years, and also what is the challenge now to stay at the top for even longer?
Well, the club in the last decade make an incredible step with different managers, different players that sustain that. And I think in 10 years won 4 Premier Leagues, I think so. So it's not bad considering this league, but there are periods. So football is not all the time, being up there. So we were incredible 2 seasons, and now we are in this competition in the Premier League. We lost more games than the last previous 2 seasons, and you have to adapt. You have to analyze and move forward.
Does adapting mean signing players in January?
No.
Not at all?
Nope.
That felt like a very draining night tonight. What's your feeling? Do you feel like you have to make a lot of changes for the game on Sunday?
Well, and now I'm not able to respond to make an answer because tomorrow, or especially the day of the game, I have to evaluate the players, how they feel. So, of course, we have to put fresh legs because one of the team is so physical as well, Sheffield. But in these conditions, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know how they're going to recover. How they feel. We'll see.
You have to play 10 minutes with 80 men tonight and then again in less than 10 minutes with 80 men tonight and then play again in less than 48 hours. Does that show how dangerous this schedule is? That players getting injured and things like that because they've gone through a lot tonight and need to play again on Sunday?
Yeah, everybody's agree about that. I think all the managers, everybody's agree about that. Every season is the same. The first season it was the same. I played anything in Anfield, and 2 days later, with Barley at home, we played 75 minutes, 10 against 11 as well. So, the people, but my words are not going to change. I think Jose Mourinho said the same, and Jurgen, but every season is the same. So TVs decide, and we have to adapt.
Does it need to change? It's risky the players' fitness, really, isn't it?
Yeah, but we have to play, no? So.
But long term, is it something you'd like to see the Premier League change? Do they need to look at it for playing welfare?
I don't have any confidence about that.
What will you do about penalties?
They don't care.
Raheem be on penalties or off penalties?
Sorry?
Raheem, will he be on penalties or off penalties?
Yeah, but I like the courage. So the last action I said Gundo because he's incredible taker in the falls, and he decided to do it. So mentality that Raheem is extraordinary. The courage to take the penalties.
You said that this season reminds you a little bit of your first season. Your answer to the first season was to bring in new players to re-energise the team. Is that what will happen this season because you are a long way away from where you want to be?
No, it's different in the terms that we were not in the top, so maybe we lose this game. It was the first season, but today, and you have to analyze today the game, and the game is 80 minutes with 10 against 11 against that side. So after that, it's difficult to analyze the game itself. We knew it was so difficult because it's an incredible team, and Nuno team is really good. We knew it, but it's completely different when you play 10 against 11, 80 minutes. So, and now the situation is one team is in advantage for the way they play, for the quality they have, and we have to adapt. So we have to fight for it to go to the second position. You have the after tomorrow, another chance to try it.
Okay.
You said there would be no new signings in January. Does that mean Cancelo will definitely stay in January?
I hope so. Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.